Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Niece. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday school makeup routine. I do this video so much, but I don't think I've ever actually showed you guys what I wear. I show you guys the absolute most I would wear to school, like if I were to dress up one day, I guess. But I never showed you guys what I wear every day, which is like weird, I guess. But I'm going to show you guys because why not? Since I don't put makeup everywhere, I put on this moisturizing lotion, which is the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. I don't put makeup all over my face. So if you catch me looking like this the whole time, my mirror is right there. Forgot to mention that. The next thing I do is my eyebrows. I never really show this. So I'm going to fill them in, but I'm going to show you guys me cleaning them up what I do because that part's kind of different. I just use the Anastasia Dip Brow. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is them filled in, and I know they look kind of weird, but I haven't cleaned them up or anything yet. But before I like clean them up, conceal them, do all that good stuff, I take this is the Great Lash from Maybelline, and what I do is I put it on my lashes. Now I'm going to clean up my brow. Use this LA Girl Pro concealer, and this has like the little brush tip at the end, so it's easier to like clean them up. And then I use this Real Techniques shading brush, and I just like clean it up even more. So I think this is my second full week of school that I finished, and everything is super stressful. I don't know why. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it to be like freshman year, but then again, I didn't think it'd be as soon as we walked in, here's all your homework. The homework part for sure made me miss school. Did I say school? I meant summer. Made me miss summer. All the homework and stuff really made me miss summer a lot. I was supposed to do a high school morning routine, an outfits of the week video for my first week of school, but after my first day get ready with me, I was like, maybe I should take a break from filming real quick just so I could get everything situated. I don't even know if I mentioned in the video, I didn't do an update at the end of the video or anything like I usually do, but my update was I did not like my schedule. The courses, I didn't like the teachers were okay, and I didn't like the people in my class. So I just was like, man, this is about to be a very, very sucky year. And so I got my schedule changed into pre-AP chemistry, which flipped, I think, 2 classes, and now I like my schedule way better. Now I'm taking this brush and I'm blending it out just so I could clean it up. This is more precise and can get into like the brows more, I guess you could say. And it's kind of hard to film because I have to ride the bus, and like I have to wake up super early if I want to make the bus like on time. I usually like to wake up at 7, and I have to be out the house at 8. Oh yeah, the courses I'm in this year. I took pre-AP chemistry, like I told you guys, I moved into that class. I took pre-AP ELA, pre-AP and pre-AP geometry, and I did AP world history. So thriving. AP world history has so much reading. I think like each night we have like 13 pages to read. And it's not like you could just skip the pages because you have a test on the pages. Now usually this is too light. It kind of looks like better on camera, but this is pretty light for me. So what I will do is I'll take a little bit of foundation depending on like the shade, and I'll blend up the top just because my forehead is darker than the rest of my face. So it looks weird when I just have a bright line right here. And Ofra sent me 4 of their foundations. Some of these are too light, but I don't exactly know which one fits me. I like the shades 7.25, 7.5, 8, and 8.5. Okay, I'm going to take 8.5 instead. I think this is darker. Yeah, I think it's darker. And I just blend a little bit of this on top. I don't go too hard. I just kind of put it at the same spots that the concealer were at. Basically now my eyebrows are done. I don't really touch them too much, but then I'm going to curl my lashes. So So now I'm going to curl my lashes since I'm pretty much done with my eyebrows. So now I'm going to go ahead and use this Milk primer. This is my favorite primer. It just works so good. Take a little bit. I don't take too much because I'm going to show you why. But what I do is I put it under my eyes like this. Just right there, like where the eye bags will usually be. I'm going to go in with the Hello Fab concealers. These are dewy and they look more natural than like what a matte one would be. But this one's in shade 7. And I take a little dot like that and I go under my eye. And I take a lighter shade in shade 6. And I put a dot under my eye too. I'm just going to blend that out under my eye. I don't like to take it anywhere except for in that bagged area. Just because that's where I need it. This is the only place I really need it. Now I take this bronzer. It's ColourPop bronzer in Rodeo Drive. So I take this brush, just like an eyeshadow brush, but I use it anyway. And I put it on my nose, like this. This is not to like contour my nose. I don't like my nose any smaller. I feel like if my nose was smaller, I wouldn't look like me and I looked weird. So this is not to make my nose smaller. This is just to bronze it. So now the next thing I do is I put on my highlight. Right now I haven't used a powdered highlight all year just because I really haven't worn much makeup all year, except for like the first 3 days of school maybe. But these are my two favorite right now. These are the ColourPop highlighters. This one's Butterfly Beach and Some Like It Hot. For a more natural look, I go for Some Like It Hot. So I'm going to use this. I use my pinky nail because it's smaller. And I do the nose like this. And I do the bridge of my nose. And then I put it on my brow bone. I think this is the last thing. This is like the last major thing I do is I put on mascara. And so now when it's a big mess and it's all over your eyelid, I take it off. Also, this gets off the concealer that's going to be in the crease. I don't like concealer to go into my actual eyelid because it'll crease in my eye creases. And you can see it throughout the whole day. Like no matter how much you try to blend it in, like you could see it. So I try not to do that. My last step is lip gloss, and I like to use this e.l.f. one. So even though there's really not much to say, I like to use my MAC spray just because I like it. And this gives me an opportunity to blend in these ends so that the concealer line isn't super harsh. And that basically concludes my whole makeup tutorial. This is like realistically what I will do on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, I love you guys so much. I know this video was really short. Make sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!